Good morning guys, and thank you for joining me for another What I Eat in a Day as a vegan on Slimming World. My name's Leanne. If you're new, thanks for stopping by, and if you're coming back, as always, thanks ever so much for doing so. Oh, thumbs up friend. Today is Friday and I'm just enjoying a coffee in my new mug, which I'm very much enjoying. So there's 100 mils of Alpro Almond Barista in there for one sin. I'm feeling a little bit better today. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about like what's going on in my life. Obviously I've been really anxious this week, like acutely anxious. I now feel like it's more background, and that's because I have more information on what I was anxious about. And I now have some facts and figures. So without going into too much detail, there's nothing I can do for the next month. So yeah, but at least I have more information. So that's all we'll say about that. Let's not talk about it anymore. But yeah, the like more acute anxiety that I've been feeling has definitely calmed down a lot. And I think that's just the fact of having information, to be honest. It's you know, I'm still very in the unknown with things out of my control, but I can't do anything about them now. And at least I know where, you know, what's going on. So yeah, there we go. So hopefully I'm going to try and be a bit more positive. I feel like the last few videos have been really like too focused on like just how I'm feeling. And I really appreciate all the supportive comments. So thank you so much, guys. That really does mean a lot. And it's really, really lovely of you guys to be so kind and so supportive. So thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. I have let my kitchen go the last few days, not gonna lie. So I do need to sort of have a good tidy up in there and get the dishwasher going and sort of have a little reset now that I'm feeling slightly better. I'm not feeling emotionally better, I'm feeling anxiety better, if that makes sense. Like I don't feel so paralysed, if that's the right word. Well, at least right now, hopefully it stays that way. Anyway, yeah, so I need to do a little reset in my kitchen, have a little start afresh, because I want to go into the weekend feeling positive, you know? Ooh. And yeah, so apart from a hot chocolate last night, I've not actually eaten anything apart from this coffee as well now, since like 3:30 yesterday when I had my pasta salad, which is bizarre. And like my tummy's not even rumbling, which is really strange, but I'm pretty sure at this point that's now because it's past hunger. I think I chopped up some of my vegan streaky rashes yesterday and mushrooms. Was it yesterday or the day before? Whenever it was. Sorry, this week's been a bit of a blur, if I'm honest. But I think I chopped some up ready. I hope I did. If I have, that's brilliant, because I can just chuck them in a pan. I can make enough room to like chuck them in a pan and make myself a breakfast pizza, because I feel like I really need to eat something. Like I just feel like, you know, that horrible like bit sicky empty feeling. So yeah, I definitely want to get something down my gullet. And then, you know, we'll go from there. I'm trying to think if I don't think I've got anything else pre-made apart from a portion of veggie soup, which should probably go in the freezer by now. So yeah, it's going to be a case of like making some fresh food today. So that's good, because it makes for slightly more interesting times. So yeah, I'll just update you when I have something else. Hey guys, so it's now 11:20 and I've just sat down with my breakfast and my coffee. This is my second coffee and my usual breakfast. This is a wholemeal pita for my healthy extra B choice, with 4 rashers of Richmond streaky rashers. That doesn't work. With 4 pieces of Richmond streaky rashers, whatever. 3 syns and mushrooms for speed. My coffee has, again, 100 mils of Alpro Almond Barista, so that's 1 sin. So in total I'm on 5 syns, as per usual. Yeah, and I'm going to enjoy this. It's about 2 hours since I did my last update, and I must say my tummy is rumbling now, so that's a good thing. I really am looking forward to this. Hey guys, so it's currently about 6 o'clock and I haven't eaten anything since the last time I spoke to you, but I suddenly just felt really rough and I realised I needed to eat something. I don't know what's going on with me, but I think it's just stress and anxiety. But yeah, so I haven't done the kitchen yet. And then I was like, I feel like a bit lightheaded and funny, so I think I need to eat something, so that's what I'm doing. So I've actually just made myself some smoked tofu in the air fryer. I just tore it up with my hands, and I've put some Slap Your Mama on there. So I'm just snacking on this. It's sin-free and protein, so it should fill me up and keep me going for a bit. And then I just will have, you know, a tea that's sort of vegetables and carbs, because I've already had the protein bit. You see what I mean? Yeah, so yeah, just sin-free, just needing something. Hey guys, excuse my hair, scraped back. Let's pull something down. So right now it is 9:30. I have got the dishwasher going out and the washing machine going, so I'm happy about that because both really needed to be. So I'm sorry if you can hear them. I nipped to the shops and I just grabbed, sorry, I've got all my recycling ready to go out, and I just grabbed 2 packs of this baby vegetable stir fry from Sainsbury's. You guys know the one, I've had it many times on here before. So that's sin-free, and I've just got some pad thai rice noodles, so the flat rice noodles, or rice stick noodles if you will, to go with it. I really need to get some cheap ones of those because locally they are, that little packet is £1.25, which is insane because you can get a pack 3 times the size for less than £2 usually, unless I'm really out of touch. So yeah, so I'm literally just gonna have those 2 together with some kind of sauce that will be a few syns. I don't really know. I don't know whether to go down the hoisin route or the peanut route or both. So you'll find out in a bit. Okay, I'm sorry if you can barely hear me. I'm trying to speak close to the mic in my phone. You know, I don't have a lap mic or anything. Anyway, in case it wasn't obvious, what am I talking about? Right, I've made a sauce. So we've got 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. So it's 4.5 plus 2, that's 6.5. 3 teaspoons of gochujang, that's 1.5. I've already lost count. 6.5, 7, that's 8 syns. 2 teaspoons of ginger paste, that's 1 syn, so that's 9. And 1 teaspoon of garlic paste, which is half a syn, so that's 9.5. Plus 3 teaspoons of reduced salt dark soy, and 2 teaspoons of white rice vinegar. So it's 9.5 syns for this sauce. That looks vile because it's all separated, but I'm going to mix it all together, and I'll probably add some hot water to help the peanut butter break up a bit and just make it go a bit further. Okay, I've drained my little pile of rice noodles. These have all been dry frying. I just shoved that in there so that I could mix up my sauce. This is it without any water. You can see it's quite thick. So, sorry about the mess on the side. I haven't wiped it over yet because I thought I'll wait until the dishwasher's finished and I can reload it, and then I'll tidy these last few bits up. So there we go, some hot water, and I'll just mix it together, and then that will suffice. Okay, let's try and lump it all together. So like I said, these have been dry frying and I've not been really touching them, so some of them are a little overcooked and some not so much, whatever. Rice noodles, and oh, this is the consistency of the sauce after the thing, so it's still thick, but I'll just leave a tiny little bit, and I'll mix in a bit of extra soy sauce and just pour it over the top for a little extra kick. Washing machine's just gone into hyperdrive, so I've just come in to eat my food, but there we go. I did my thing with the soy sauce at the end, and there it is. It doesn't look at all attractive, and all my forks are in the dishwasher, so I'm using chopsticks, which is not the optimum tool for shoveling in as fast as possible, but does slow me down. So there we go. And that's 9.5 syns, which puts me on 14.5 so far today. Oh wow, I really do look tired now. I was just watching back my video, guys, and from this morning, I mean, like you can see the black bags under my eyes and how like puffy and horrible my eyes are. And I was looking at the ones this morning, you could see all like it looks all papery and wrinkly. Ugh, you can tell I haven't been getting enough sleep. Anyway, that mess on the side in the kitchen is just all the sauce stuff that I haven't put away yet, and just the pans that I used for dinner. So I'm going to clean up the kitchen because that was one of my little things that I wanted to get done. For those wondering why I'm making such a big thing out of this, it's because I've been really struggling all week. I've fallen really behind. I mean, in fairness, the kitchen is the worst one. The rest of the house is all right, really. I've got some clean clothes to put away and things, but nothing, you know, it's not like a trash heap. But the kitchen did get a bit overwhelming. So yeah, so the dishwasher's finished, so I can unload that and then I can reload it, wipe all the surfaces, and then it's done and I can chill a bit, and that will make me feel a bit better as well. So that's good. And I'm going to make a hot chocolate as well. So I'll just boil the kettle while I'm doing all that. And I'll do a 50-gram vegan Galaxy hot chocolate, which is 10 syns. So that's gonna, sorry guys. God, I feel so pathetic. Yeah, so that's gonna put me on 24.5 syns. So essentially my syns maxed out today, which, you know, it's fine. I've only really, well, no, I suppose I did eat all that tofu earlier as well, didn't I? Oh, it was so nice. I forgot how good tofu is when you tear it instead of cutting it. So I might try and get back in the habit of that because it gets all these ledges and it goes really crispy. So good. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I think the next time you see me, I will show you my diary that I've definitely been filling out all day and I'm not about to do now. Alrighty friends, here is my food diary for the day. Pretty much as discussed really, 5 syns for my coffees and breakfast, and then all my syns at dinner time. I ran out of space, so ignore the hot chocolate there, that's all the dinner stuff. So a tablespoon of peanut butter, 4.5, teaspoon sesame oil, 2 syns, 3 teaspoons gochujang, 1.5 syns. That might actually be 1 syn because it's a tablespoon, and I'm pretty sure a tablespoon is just 1 syn, but whatever, it's just safe if you say it's 1.5. 2 teaspoons of ginger for 1 syn, that's ginger paste in the jar, and 1 teaspoon of garlic paste, half a syn. Then, so that's all 9.5, and then my hot chocolate for 10 syns. So finishing, sorry, I don't know why I moved my arm so bizarrely then. Finishing on 24.5 syns, and yeah, a fine day eating wise. Definitely need to try and get a little bit more back in a bit of a routine, but the nice thing is that I did all the, oh my god, that's a terrible position. Talk about highlighting my black bags. I was going to say the nice thing is that I got all the little bits done that I wanted to. So this half of the table is clear, ready for tomorrow morning for me and Mum. Towels out of the tumble dryer. Need to put them away, but they're clean at least. Kitchen, done. Look at this melon. I don't know where that split's come from, so I need to sort him out tomorrow because I want to cut out the manky bits. But yeah, look, nice clean side, finally. You have no idea. But I have loads of recycling to go out. That looks insane, I know, but yeah. And then I just need to put the dishwasher on and I'm gonna get to bed. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling a bit better about stuff, and it sounds really stupid, but like sorting the kitchen out and keeping on top of the kitchen is always like, most of the time, like when I'm in the zone, I'm absolutely fine. A bit like with weight loss really, or at least being on plan with Slimming World. But when I kind of let go, I let go too much, you know? So yeah, it's been a funny week, But it doesn't matter, we're heading into the weekend on a more positive note because I've got my stuff in order in the house, which is what I do have control over. Therefore, I can, you know, do positive things with the stuff I can control. If that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna go now because I'm really, really tired and I'm just talking crap. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and see you tomorrow again. Bye.